It's your girl Natural Nini. Welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be a second Q&A. I'm only doing this video because people from my YouTube and my Instagram asked me questions for my first Q&A video, but they asked me those questions on the day I already recorded the video. So I wanted to answer those questions and I didn't want to be rude and ignore the questions. So that's why I made this second Q&A video. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started with this video. What do you plan to do when quarantine is over? So when quarantine is over, I plan to just get back to normality, the way life really was before quarantine. I plan to go to church, Ross, Chick-fil-A, the mall, basically everything that was closed during quarantine. I'm gonna get back to it. And then for YouTube, I plan to do a Chick-fil-A or Taco Bell mukbang, a day in the life of Lanisha, or a random weekend vlog. I might end up doing all three just to give you guys content. The second question is, did you have a quarantine birthday? No, I did not have a quarantine birthday. I'm really glad I did not, because for the past 3 years my birthday has been on the weekend and I like to do a lot of stuff for my birthday. So I'm really glad I did not have a quarantine birthday, and my birthday was in January, and this year my birthday was MLK Day. So no, I did not have a quarantine birthday. The third question is, are you dating anyone? No, I'm not. I'm single as a Pringle. The fourth question is, who is your favorite YouTuber? So my first favorite YouTuber is the Prince family. On their channel, they do mukbangs, vlogs, pranks, and challenges. And they also have their own couples channel, D&B Nation, but they haven't posted anything on there for like a few years. So I just mainly watch their family channel. And then my second favorite YouTuber is Nick and King. They really do the same thing that the Prince family does. And then they also have a family channel called the Johnson family. But those are my favorite YouTubers. The fifth question is, what are your plans for 2020? So my plans for 2020 is to grow my hair longer, come out of my shyness shell. And to you guys, it may not seem that I'm shy, but I really am. But when I do YouTube videos, I'm the only person in the room, so it's really easy to just talk to a camera. And then my third plan is to stop spending money on clothes and shoes that I do not need. The sixth question is, what are your favorite seasons and why? So I'm just gonna tell y'all this. I don't like the fall. The fall doesn't like me, because every fall season I always get sick. And I be sick for like 3 or 4 days. So I don't like the fall season, but I like all the other seasons. I like winter because of Christmas and my birthday. I like the spring season the best because it's not too hot and not too cold. So I get to dress girly. And I like the summer season because school is out and I get to go on vacation. The seventh question is, what was your best middle school memory? So my best middle school memory would have to be field day. And field day was basically just a day where you don't do any work. You just go outside with your homeroom class and compete with other homeroom classes and just play games all day and see who really wins. And for me, I did it the whole entire middle school, and every single year my class always won, so I was really happy. The 8th question is, what did you like most about your freshman year? To be honest, I really didn't like freshman year. It was really boring. But the 2 things I would have to say I liked the most about my freshman year was the lunar eclipse in 2017 and being out for a week because of snow days in January around my birthday. And we were out every single day leading up to my birthday, except they said we had to come back to school on January 19th. And that was the day before my birthday. And I was really hoping that we were going to be out on January 19th, but we weren't. But that's what I liked most about my freshman year. The 9th question is, what is your favorite hairstyle? So my favorite hairstyle would have to be a bun or my hair hanging down when it's relaxed. I really don't wear my hair down as much as I used to. But if my hair is not relaxed, then I most likely will not wear it down. But a bun and my hair hanging down are my favorite hairstyles. Number 10. What are some of your pet peeves? Oh my gosh, I'm really glad somebody finally asked me this question, because I don't think I've ever told you guys any of my pet peeves. But my first pet peeve is slow walking people. I cannot stand people who walk slow because I walk fast. And in my school, there's at least 3,000 students. Yes, that is a lot of kids for one school. But I cannot stand it when people be walking slow in front of me. And then I be trying to get around them. And then they be having like a whole group of friends just walking slow and just talking. And then I just be like, excuse me, can I get around you? Most of the time they don't answer back. So I just kind of push my way through. But that's my first pet peeve. My second pet peeve will have to be attention getters. I cannot stand people who want attention. Like, you do not have to want for attention. Why do you need attention? And then I think my third and final pet peeve will have to be people chewing with their mouth open. That is so nasty. We do not want to see all that food you got in your mouth. Just close your mouth and eat like normal people. Number 11, what is your favorite soul food meal? So my favorite soul food meal would probably have to be fried chicken, spaghetti, and macaroni and cheese with a dinner roll. Number 12, what was your favorite year and why? So I would have to say my favorite year would have to have been 2019. Only because like at the beginning of 2019 I was still a sophomore, and that was also when sophomore year started to become fun. And then in July I went to Orlando, Florida, and we stayed there I think for 3 or 4 days. But I will put the links to those vlogs, both of those vlogs, in my description or in the description box down below. But 2019 was my favorite year. Number 13, did you like having braces? No, I did not like having braces at all, but I'm actually glad that I did get braces because my teeth are straight and I don't ever have to get braces ever again. Number 14, what is your favorite face feature? I guess my favorite face feature would have to be my eyes. I have some pretty eyes. And I guess my lips too. I kind of like my eyes and my lips. Number 15. What do you do on a daily basis while in quarantine? So in quarantine on a daily basis, first thing I do is plan out YouTube videos. The second thing, probably sleep and then watch TV. Almost eat up all the food in the house, just about, but I really don't do that. And then the last thing would just have to be clean up the house. I mean, there's really not that much to do. And if it's a sunny day like it is today, I would kind of go outside just to get some fresh air. But that's really what I do while we're still in quarantine. Number 16, do you like driving? Well, I still have my permit now, so I really haven't experienced like all the driving techniques. But I kind of like driving. Like driving for me really is a hobby, because I still have my permit. But driving is okay. It's really not that bad, especially where I live. Well, actually, let me take that back. Driving where I live, the people who drive here, is really bad. But yeah, I kind of like driving. It's fun. Number 17. What other cities would you like to live in right now? Well, right now, we got Corona going around, so we're just going to put that aside. But the cities I would like to live in right now would have to be Houston, Los Angeles, Tampa, and New York City. 18. What was your favorite year of high school so far and why? So my favorite year of high school was sophomore year, and it was my favorite, first of all, because I got my braces off, and second of all, sophomore year overall was just really fun. 19. What are your dream states you want to live in? So you guys already know my 3 main dream states I want to live in is New York, California, and Florida. And now Texas is on that list as well. So I would really love to live in Texas one day. Probably Houston or Dallas. Probably one of those 2 cities in Texas. Number 20. What are your favorite stores to shop at? So my favorite stores to shop at, first and foremost, is Ross. My second favorite will have to be Pink. The third one would be Hollister, and the fourth one would probably be Forever 21. Number 21. What other states would you like to visit? So I've never been to Texas. I would like to visit Texas, New York, and Cali. I would probably like to visit those states. Number 22. What are your favorite outfits? So I'm just gonna say for the spring season, my favorite outfits will have to be flare pants with a t-shirt and a jean jacket, and then also t-shirt dresses with the jean jacket. But I'll insert 2 pictures of me in those outfits. 23. What is a food that you haven't tried before but you want to? I guess I'll have to say a Philly cheesesteak. I've never had a Philly cheesesteak, and the only reason why I want to try a Philly cheesesteak was because one of my friends on Snapchat used to get a Philly cheesesteak every day after school, and he would put it on his story, and I would be like, it looks so good, I want to try one. But yeah, it would definitely have to be a Philly cheesesteak. Number 24. What is your favorite reality TV show? My favorite reality TV show would have to be Braxton Family Values or married to medicine? Last but not least, question 25. Why did you start YouTube? I get this question a lot. So I started YouTube because I used to watch YouTube all the time when I was in middle school and a freshman in high school, and I used to enjoy it. So I was like, why not create my own videos and watch them on YouTube? So that's really why I started YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.